Fleur. I'm picking up something definitely ectoplasmic and vibrational.
We're absolutely obsessilated with our next guest. Please welcome to the show the Wizard of Oz himself, Jeff Goldblum.
Yes!
Fleur.
Yeah.
James, you're so nice. And Will, thank you for having me. I'm thrilled
We
to
are
be
so
here. Really.
excited.
Now we need to talk about your song, Wonderful, in the film. The scene is a spectacle. I mean, what was that like to film?
I'm crazy about this movie. I love this movie. Yes, I have a little song in this last
Little song.
It's quite a big song.
It's quite a big one.
Kind of.
It's a spectacle.
It's a lovely song. The great Stephen Schwartz wrote some new lyrics and a new verse beginning to the song, and there's a whole new element like Ariana being in it. Yes, the great John M. Chu. He's a genius and a brilliant filmmaker, and he's a dancer and a singer himself, and he knows better than anybody, I think, ever how to take a musical stage show and turn it into a crackerjack movie. And a song like this, he's introduced his ideas to me, and he said, I think on this line, you do this, and on this line, you're going to do that, and then you're going to fly up into the air and do this. I went, wow, that's a lot of ideas.
Without ruining it, it does feel like you're performing at the Sphere in Vegas. It's like it's a big scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's really chock full of a lot of delightful things. I'm proud of it. I've only seen it once in that thing. I'm seeing it again tonight at our premiere.
Do you have a favorite film out of the two?
Oh, I couldn't possibly pick. I think it feels like one movie to me. But I'll tell you, people have already said, and I want to see it again, I think this second one rings the bell in even deeper and more complicated and more thought-provoking and relevant and soulful way.
Wow.
And still it's rollickingly entertaining and musical to hear Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande sing once again, and Jonathan Bailey. It just sets my hair on fire. My head explodes when I see this, and I weep through constantly. So I'm crazy about it.
Oh, fantastic. It's also got a lot more wizard, this one.
Yeah, it's got some more wizard here and there. I haven't counted the lines or the moments.
I did.
But
Percentage.
there's certainly enough wizard in this.
You're a big wizard fan.
You're a big wizard fan, yeah. I was requesting more wizard after that was my one note from the first
More
one.
wizard.
More wizard.
Yeah.
You
And
were
they
heard.
delivered.
Your notes were heard loud and clear, and thank you for that.
No, it's an absolute pleasure. If you were to have, if the wizard was to have an original song, because obviously Cynthia and Ariana have an original song in this one.
There are two new songs that Stephen Schwartz wrote for this, yes.
What would you call it? What would you want the wizard's original song to be called?
Never given this a moment's thought. Let's all put our heads together,
Yeah.
the four of our heads. Let me see. Oh, I don't. What would it be?
I thought you were about to hit it.
Yeah, exactly.
You should hit it. Go for it. We've got your back.
Oh, my tortured bosom. I want to be good, but I'm bad. That's terrible. That's terrible
good.
so
I
far.
think that's very good,
But
actually.
it's
That's
just-
a universal truth.
I love that.
there you go. That's my,
We were just saying that we'd love an
that's my
origin
first
story
crack
also.
at it.
For the wizard.
Well,
We need to know.
I see
What's
what
going
you
on
mean.
there?
I see what you mean. Well, there's tons of material, from Frank Baum. He wrote a lot of books and then passed the torch, and a lot of more books were written, and silent movies were done even before the Judy Garland movie.
Wow,
You
that is
know, you
incredible,
could-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Last year, we saw some iconic moments from the press tour, including the holding space moment
Yes.
with
Yes.
Cynthia and Ariana.
It's a beautiful gesture. It's kind of like E.T., but
It's a lovely
different,
moment, isn't it?
E.T.
Yeah.
phone my therapist.
They have a very
Yes.
special friendship. What are they like to work together on set? Are they besties on set?
Yes, they are. They have a magical friendship. By the time I met them, they'd already been working. I came and went, but they were working for years on this. And they didn't chemistry duet together or anything like that, but they started to sing the songs together once they had the job, and they went, "What?
Wow.
What's going on?" Their voices and their blood and souls mix like nobody's business. And when you're around them, first of all, they're so warm and real and authentic and down to earth that a guy like me should have been intimidated, but they made it easy for me to sing all the songs I ever knew with them and in front of them and to them. But I'll tell you, to this day, even though now we've spent some time together and a year or so together, and we've recorded together. They were on our last album. They recorded a couple of things, and so we've done things, and I'm crazy about them, and we hang out when you're around them, I'll tell you, they couldn't have cast these two parts because these two parts must be played by two people with these qualities and with this relationship that is mystical or otherworldly. Both of them by themselves, you can't believe you're in their presence. I'm really awestruck and starstruck with them. You're like, ooh, something is vibrating. You know, really, it is like that.
Well, Jeff, we've got a lot more to ask you. Can you please hold my finger?
Yes.
Hold space.
Okay.
Hold
this is like
space.
Pinky Swear.
Oh, wow.
Got more
I
to
like
ask
that
you.
version of flood. I'm picking up something definitely ectoplasmic and vibrational.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
I love my
loads more to
space
ask
being
you.
held by you and me holding your space.
Oh my gosh, we love Wicked so much. Jeff, how did you feel seeing your younger face? No spoilers, but obviously at the end we get a glimpse at the younger wizard. Was that done with CGI, makeup?
Yeah, they had the top-notch people who I think had done The Irishman, you know, De Niro and Pacino.
yeah.
And I think they're improving upon every week.
Because the hard thing that I think that they found, that De Niro found, it was the face works, but the physicality. It's hard to move like a youngster, but you are very lithe.
Look
when
at
we
me.
walked into the room, you sprung up on your feet. You are still very much a spring chicken, Jeff.
I am a spring chicken.
Did that help in the role?
Yes. Splayed and pounded like a
Yeah.
patata
You've been
of some
spatchcocked,
kind.
is what I'm saying.
Yes. Well, that's my secret. I like
Well,
to
you look
spring
hot
around.
as both wizards. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
As do you.
Well, I'm not a wizard, but
Now, coming up, Jeff, we are going to be having a festive fry-up with the UK's very own Anne-Marie. She's an amazing singer here.
A festive fry-up?
Yes, a festive fry-up.
That sounds
Christmas
right up my alley.
inside.
Why wasn't my invitation? Must have gotten lost in the mail. I want to come.
Well, we wanted to know, what is on your Christmas dinner table? Like, what do you love to eat at Christmas?
Well, I'll tell you, since I did this part, and he instigates or facilitates animal cruelty. He's a bad guy for doing that. I've stopped eating meat.
Oh, wow.
amazing.
Wow, the wizard has changed your life.
The wizard certainly has changed my life for good. And so instead of the turkey, I may have some kind of, I don't know what.
Nut roast.
I
Nut roast?
Yeah.
What? Which?
A nut roast?
A nut roast?
Yeah, it's
That's
usually a
funny. That
That
vegetarian
sounds like me all
alternative.
over.
That's
Yes,
very-
I'd like a nut roast. Yes, I like stuffing. I like chestnut dressing. There's so much I like about
And
that.
you're a
Oh, cranberry sauce. I like chutneys. I like pumpkin
Lovely.
pie. I like pecan pie.
Sprouts? Are you a Sprouts guy?
Yes.
Good, because people who aren't Sprouts people, it's not on.
Now, what kind? There are many sprouts. There's bean sprouts. There's alfalfa sprouts.
Brussels.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
I love a Brussels sprout, but
Right.
I don't like it too al dente. Don't make it too
Okay.
crunchy for me. I like it soft and mushy, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Oh,
But with a little spice or something in it. I like it could be spiced up with something.
Bringing it back to the movie briefly, that is lovely. That like the film about because it's about the animals,
Yeah.
isn't it? So the
Yes.
wizard really did sort of change your life in a way. That's really beautiful.
Well, it really did. Well, working with these people changed my life forever. And yes, and many elements of this all too human foible and that this guy has, whereby just for a little more being well liked and status or something, he trades in his integrity and possibly what were once good principles for to do bad things. So yes, he changed my life in many ways, including animal stuff. I mean, I love our dog Woody. I mean, he's as soulful a
Woody.
creature as you could ever imagine. And yes, in hopefully 2 years or 50 years or 100 years, we'll look back and go, what were human beings doing? What were they thinking, treating animals this way or that way? So yeah, I'm all for that.
Oh, Jeff, it's been such a pleasure having you on the show. I wish we could stay with
I
you
know.
all day.
I do too.
Honestly.
Let's make a date
We'll make a
so
date.
that
Yeah.
even in a year or next week, we spend many days and hours together.
Before you leave, could you sign off with one of my favourite quotes from you ever?
Yes.
It's from Jurassic Park.
Life finds a way.
Not that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you gotta go.
That is one big pile of SHI.
No.
Oh, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Jeff
Loved
Goldblum, Wicked for Good is in cinemas November the 21st.
Run, don't walk. I give it 10 Goldblums out of a possible 10 Goldblums. That's my highest rating.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for joining
much.
us.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. Thank you.